Just give me the line. Just give me the line.
What's the deal? We're live. Fucking live. We're back. I know some of you guys doubt this every single day, but we are back every single day. It's the move weeks, time for bed. Yeah, that's what they say every single day. What else is new, chat? Get some new material, all right? I come here with new shit every day, and you guys keep saying the same old. You guys need new material. Let me guess. Hold on. Chat, let me take a wild fucking guess. RR? Drawdown? Funded accounts? TD withdrawals? Funded accounts? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Come at me with something I don't know. What is that? What was that like? What was the guy's name? The guy from 8 Mile. Rabbit? Here, tell these people something they don't know about me. Oh, chat. So glad to be right back with you.
Introducing the star of our show.
We are back. Your OnlyFans link is what they don't know about you. Yeah. My camera's off. Let's put my camera on. Turn it on. You so sexy. Nice Logitech. There we go. Camera's turned on. I hope. Subscribe and like. Yes, please do so. Sub and like, and let's get into a breakdown. Chat, we are bearish. We closed bearish today, but did not break the previous daily low yet. I think we'll come down to retest the lows before flipping up, but let's see what happens. We are bearish on the daily, the 4 hour rangy candles, these doji candles last 3-4 hours. We're basically, chat, in the same position we were this morning. We're in the same range. I think the price started even at the same price as we turned. We're at the same price where we turned off the New York session, right? Where we logged off. So let's see where we can get some positions. I think those levels were still valid. Yes. Go look for sells somewhere below this area. Nope, we will look for sells a bit sooner. I think somewhere below this area. This should satisfy the masses. We got to be very careful with this advantage point, right? Because this is enough to grab here. 18, 19, right? Around 15 pips break even there. All right. So we will look for sells below there. This is below we need to close below for our bias to work. Since we're bearish for the day, we need sells below this closure. And if we were to be bullish, let's go back to the higher time frame. If we were to flip and come back up, we would need a range 2. So how big is this range? Mhm. Honestly, Chad, overall, I'd want buys above 1970, somewhere above this area here. But let's see how we form. If we do end up coming up, if we end, oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have my zoom up, so I can't use this. So if we do end up driving up above this area, right? I'd want to see a bearish closure somewhere here, okay? And then any break of this high, I'll be looking for buys, but it won't be off the rip. We'll look for a candle to close above that area, right? Oh, wrong color. Right, we'll look for a candle to close above that area, and then we'll look for more positions to retest the highs, right? So technically, this isn't our position. I won't look for entries here. I won't look for entries on the break. I will look for entries right here. We got to form a range 2. I'm drawing this on the higher time frame, right? Because if we go to the hourly, see there's still a range 1 here for me. Anything above this, you're only getting into range 2. So in order to get a range 2, we're going to need this bearish candle here to print, this red one right there. We're going to need that to print to start considering this now a resistance. And then you have, boom, these are your ranges, right? Then you have range 1, range 2, and then anything above here is range 3. So right now, for the sake of marking it off, this is where I'm expecting it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen there. But this is where, on the smaller time frame, I would like to start looking for range 2 breakouts. But the most ideal range here to come up is above 1970. Right? So above 1971 here, these are ideal buys, but will it happen this session? I highly doubt it. And I think if we do start coming up here, there's some room to take advantage of this area, of these 35 pips, and of these 56 pips before we start thinking about buys above here. I mean, we'll see a lot of ranges created on the way up. A Jay Good with the mini swishes. Swisher Sweets. I remember those before the Raws and before the Dutchies. Used to be the Swisher Sweets. What you did today, Wix, was gym? No, I told you guys there's gonna be no gym today. I had to be somewhere. I was at the I had to grab some shit at Port of Miami. That sounds fucking suspicious as hell. Wix trades on live stream. I don't know. Does a bear shit in the woods? Which broker are you using? I'm gonna give a recommendation on brokers in the next few months. We'll see. Doesn't matter what I'm using right now because I'm not gonna give them the credit. Oh, chat, we got a W yesterday. You know what? We didn't update the record. That's a fucking W. I want to hear it. We had a legit fucking. I'm not even gonna ask. Like, well, last time we had W's after the stream, I asked, but I'm not even asking. We had a fucking W last night. If you followed the breakdown, if you took the trade with us on stream last night, and then you did exactly what I said I would do, we took some dubs. And we also discussed them in Discord as it was happening. There was a whole bunch of people from this stream discussing it on Discord. So yeah. What up? W, yeah, we had nice W's yesterday. Played out exactly as planned. Yeah, well, we didn't plan to sit there and draw down for. Well, I didn't plan. Like the idea is really, like I always say, with high degree of probability to predict the next candle, the volume candle, right? That's the candle you want to be in on. We didn't really do that on the smaller time frame, which is what we really want to zone in on. This is it's really an art form, really like difficult craft to master. Just that specific instance of taking the volume candle. What you sipping? I can just tell you the color. It's purple. The rest is irrelevant. Even the color is irrelevant, honestly. How much did you catch? All right, let's not go there, all right? So, I caught 11 pips and then hit BE, but I hit BE by like half a pip before it ran. So, bro, sipping Kool-Aid? Nah, man, I ain't got no sugar in my house. You can't make Kool-Aid with no sugar, man. You need sugar for Kool-Aid. 11 pips can change your life? Yeah, but the night before, like we ran for like I've had the last 3 nights I had runners in London before yesterday I thought it was gonna happen too, but I just got worked out and then it ran. It's all right. Like, we've been killing it this whole month, this whole year. Like I've had I've had a great I'm having a great year, great quarter 1. We only have chat. Honestly, what's today? Oh, it's Wednesday, right? We got one more Asian session left, right? For this month and for quarter 1. After that, bye. We're gonna go wild in quarter 2. Hell yeah, it's gonna get frisky. Yep. Gold's gonna be pole dancing for us. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a good quarter 2. Always is. It's the best learning quarter because you get to see volume, you get to see the market cycles be more noticeable because of volume. This is great, and you're gonna get to see the switch in volume from quarter 1 to quarter 2. So, like, this is very good. This is gonna be a good time of the year. The next 4 to 5 months should be what supercharges your account. The trade in here hit stop loss. It wasn't a win. No, the trade in here hit a W. A lot of people it ran for. We never even got close to stops. Come on, man. Come on. Let's be intellectually honest. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. We can rewind the actually, you can rewind the stream just so we don't have the conversation further and you don't have to look like a fool. Or just so I don't waste time on you trolling. Go to yesterday's stream, it's up. And then look at the stop loss as we're hopping off. And then look at what I say as we're hopping off. This is where I'll manage it. But until then, I'm leaving my position open. And then look where the trade went. It'll do you good. And let's rewind it. Yeah, you could rewind it. It's available. Yeah, ask the whole bunch of other people that took it with me. I know we all want to relive the glory of yesterday and rewind it. But here's what I would tell you. Stop living in the past. W is W. It's there. It's recorded. You can learn from it in your own time, another time. For now, let me educate you here. Boy, that sounds really egotistical. I just sounded like an ass again. I fucking love it. Awesome.
Just give me the light.
I need to go smoke a J. It's 8:32. We're stuck in the same range we've been stuck in all day. Whee! Stop living in the past. What you think about sell stops?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Green's in the house. Is K here? Where's K? K never made it, huh? You lost your partner. And look, Green, I assign you a new partner. Green, meet J. J, meet Agent G, meet Agent J. Agent J, meet Agent G. Say her name 3 times. K, motherfucker Stafford. K, Stafford. K, Stafford. Damn. Be really easy to snitch on her. What's her name? K, Stafford. Like, I know that shit by heart. Oh shit. Hold on. Nice and mellow, chat. Nice and mellow. Some of y'all really wild though on the dance floor. Some of y'all be really wild. You be hearing like my heart will go on, and y'all be like, damn dog, that's Celine Dion. Can't do that shit to Celine Dion. Yeah, that's the tune, baby. Excuse me. Stop spamming unless you're spamming your dance moves. Be creative with them, right? It's good for the algo. The more people interact, the better it is for the algo. The more YouTube recommends it to other people. The more you like, same thing. The more you sub, same thing. And then we get more viewers in here. Which brings me to my next point. Why is there only 400 people in here? We had like a good 700 yesterday for some drawdown, right? Had a lot of hate yesterday until that shit hit. Both streams. Chat, we're coming down here. We get a closure below here. I want to say... Yeah, we haven't really ever found resistance below there. We're gonna... see if we can get this 4-hour momentum. The 4-hour close here was this 20. Here's my deal here, chat. The timing of it driving here isn't right, because I'm gonna expect, so it's okay, the timing is right. The timing is right for it to drive here and do what we want it to do. But this sells below's closure here is not based off this candle here. It's going to be based off the level that's going to be created below here. You guys understand that? So we need a closure below here. Then we need a 5-minute level created, and hopefully that level shows up in the shape of a 4-hour pullback in the last 15 of this 4-hour, right? Draw this every night. And I know it's a bearish evening. It's a bearish evening. It's a bearish day. We're bearish for the day. And the stop isn't that bad, but I'm going to expect the next 4-hour to continue heading down, right? Look the way this 4-hour is closing. This 4-hour just broke the previous 4-hour. We're getting out of this range. So once we close below here, I'm going to expect the 4-hour to find us to continue heading down the next 4-hour. And the only way we can be in there is if this 4-hour leaves a bottom wick. So as it's driving here, right, as this is driving here, it's got to stop somewhere, right? If it stops here, wherever, we're going to need it to pull back, right? So no matter wherever we get in, we're going to expect a pullback. So if we're expecting a pullback, why would we get in now expecting a pullback? We don't know if it's going to happen. Here, 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 we don't know where it's going to drive, but we're going to expect the 4-hour to pull back and leave this wick for us, right? Because now we know we have range to head down that we can take advantage of. Because what are these wicks? These wicks on the higher time frame are just ranges on the smaller time frame. We're going to keep repeating this every single day till every single person is sick and tired of this, right? If this is our higher time frame, that means our 5-minute has now come down here, right? Our 5-minute has come down here. Oh, right, and then started coming back up. Right, and then the next 4-hour candle also pulls back, which is what we need, right? A top wick on the next 4-hour candle. As we get this next 5-minute coming back down below range here, we can start anticipating either a fake out, depending how low it closes, or a closure below this area. Once this happens, what has happened now? You've had the top wick created on the 4-hour and the 1-hour, and your higher time frame candle technically will now look like this. Right, this will be your next 4-hour candle, your next hourly candle, based off this 5-minute range that just played out. And we're going to look to take advantage of it once we get this close below, back in range, create this 5-minute range here, and use these as our stops with closures below this area to head down. Sorry, this last part was really ugly, sorry.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
So that's why I won't take this off the rip. If we do close below there, I'll wait for this top wick on the next 4-hour. We have 18 minutes for the next 4-hour close. So I'm pretty sure we can wait. Streamer dude is just flat out lying about yesterday's trade. He will boot me, but this the truth. All right, let's go back to yesterday's trade. Hold on, let me pull it up. No, don't do that. I need my zoom. Okay, here we go. February. The 28th, right? Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Let's go to yesterday. Okay. Boom. So, let's see. Don't you? Never pips. The fill of this range is Monday through Thursday. We are live here. Or the break of the previous candle highs on the higher time frame. Here, I'm discussing managing it. Closures. Time to start managing risk. Close out. Don't let it hit full TP. Because the difference between full TP and maybe partials is around 20 pips, right? So maybe you could save 20 pips. Maybe you could manage partials and leave some for it. But do what's right by you, by your account, right? By your mental state. And then I discussed at which point I would manage risk. I'm waiting on either highs to be broken or bullish candles printing against me. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's our session. Wait, let's go. Wait, maybe it's too late. But either way, look at the stop. Motions that the market drives out of you. So, wait, I zoom in. Stop is 1972.119. Current 1 hour, but it can re-break that and I closed the trade over here, yeah, at those areas, 1966. So it's got to re-break the previous 1 hour, at least the previous 5-minute range. Streamer dude. I'm gonna get a t-shirt. I'm gonna get a t-shirt made called "This Streamer Dude is Lying." That's a good t-shirt, huh? That's a good idea for a t-shirt. I'm gonna get "Streamer Dude" on the front, and on the back it's gonna say "I'm lying." Front is gonna say "Live Streamer." On the back it's gonna say "Scam Likely." We just got baited. No, we got no time. I mean, we got no time. We got all the time in the world. We got no trades right now. No positions. Scam Likely hits me up every day to see what I'm up to. Bro, Scam Likely is a better friend to me than most of my friends. I get more calls from him than from any of my friends combined. Step wage to execute a trade? No, we're waiting on these closures below this area. Closures, belowsures. That should be the shirt. Streamer dude getting clapped. Why am I getting clapped? What do you mean show the high right after you left, bro? Turn on the chart. It never even got closed there. We got to 11 pips. I'll show you the Discord from yesterday. Actually, no. Just go into our Discord. You'll see it. Go into our Asian session. We were talking about it as it was happening. I said where I'm closing. I said where I'm managing risk. I said where I'm moving stops to break even. Already done for the day? Bro, this is the second day in a row you're done for the day. And I'm only getting started. Technically, I'm done for the day too from this morning, right? No trades. Any chances to go break even? I closed early. Wordle time. Yes. We're scam likely damn near bay at this point. Straight cheese. My girl be like, yo, who on your phone? Who are you on the phone with? Scam likely. Oh yeah? What's he wearing? Khakis. Scam likely. David, we took a W yesterday. Go look at the high. Everybody here can do it. It was live. I already turned it off. I'm not going back to it. Look at the numbers. And look where it went. Once it hit, well, for me, I had a little bit of a later entry, so I was at around 13, 14 maybe total, but it went like 16, 17 pips in profit. And when it did that, we went break even. I closed half of my position at 11, and then I got knocked out maybe within the next hourly candle hit B. But I still secure some bacon. Hard to have a conversation. We're talking numbers, bro. Numbers don't lie, right? Go to your YouTube. Look at the number of the stop loss. And then realize it never got close to there. No, it's like it's right there. Oh, but just look, but it's right there. If you're severely disillusioned, it doesn't mean like all 2,000 of us or all 500 of us have to be. He is trolling, right? He just trolling? Dill, I know he trolling. All right. Best agent to clear your funded account. Love you, bro. Love you too. You make up the other half of this. Block, delete, delete. Yeah. GJ is in a good position. Sells coming soon.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
GJ sells.
How about no?
Might take some shrooms and go see that new Mario Kart movie. Hell yeah. Sounds like a good fucking idea. Mario was the shit. David viewer dude. Thought we were doing UJ. Damn it. John Wick, you know he trades. Told you they would ban me for speaking the truth. Bro, you're not Andrew Tate. No one's banning you. You're not fucking. You can speak whatever you want. I love it when you speak because it's. Here's the thing. It's an interaction, right? So any interaction, good or bad, is good in YouTube's eyes. So. I just want you to keep talking because it's good for the algo. Outside of that, I'd really want you to learn, right? Like, I don't want you to just say nonsense. I want you to learn. And we took a W yesterday. And I don't know how you're having a hard time with seeing that as a W, and our stops never got hit, but it was W. Is this the Harvard Online Economics class? I said, no, this is fucking hygiene. Bring your deodorant. What's the quote of the day? I don't know. Hugs, not drugs. What's your race? The 100 meters? I'm pretty good at that. I think I'll outrun most of the chat at the 100. I don't do the long ones. Yeah, I played every sport. Every sport. No, I literally did. I was football team, basketball team, soccer team, hockey team, roller hockey, but still a hockey. Growing up, I played every sport. I was the jack of all trades. I'm the kid everybody wanted to invite for whenever they're going out to play because I knew how to play every sport. They're like, oh yeah, he could play with us. Yeah. Can't imagine you throwing a baseball. Yeah. A lot of people couldn't imagine me dancing either. It's not the throwing the baseball, it's the catching that's hard, right? Word, play shortstop. Until you play archery, you ain't an athlete in my word. until you can throw an axe 300 yards. Word. If you're not fucking great at curling, bruh, we cannot be friends. What position you play in soccer? The goalie. Who the fuck wants to run 200 yards back and forth and not just one time without a timeout, just back and forth, back and forth. I'm the goalie, baby. I'm good right here. Pass me the joint. Pass me the joint while they on the other side of the field, yo. Word. Human Zambonis, professional ice sweepers. You know he can't play when he's... No, you know what? I was not as good as the... I can play soccer. I can kick a fucking ball, but I wasn't good. Yo, I did. I had the And One mixtapes for basketball. Then we used to go to the park and we turn on DMX, and then we fucking dunk on a small hoop. Wixway shows down his ankles. How the fuck? Can you dunk on a tall hoop? No, but I can reach it. I can reach a standard size hoop like this. Like if this is the hoop, like this. Can't even grab it and just tip it. After I realize I can't do that, I run, I grab the net, and then I grab the hoop. Legend said it was a fishing ring. Yo, honestly, I expected nothing less from this community. You guys have a really good sense of humor. Your satire is on point. How's your money at TD doing? that's a that's a that's a that's a touchy subject. I don't know. I haven't spoken to it in a little while. I'm about to cry. Oh shit. Congrats. 9 and the 888K Wix. That's a lucky number. Oh yeah, 888. That's right. Almost at 9K. Don Streams locker room talk. Hell yeah. Yeah, calm. That's actually true. Tell these people something they don't know about me. I want a Juana, bro. Volume incoming. 30 seconds. 4-hour close. Yeah, that's the 4-hour that finally broke us out of this range. It's the first one closing below, so we're going to expect to continue down, right? Let's just wait for this range to be created that we expected with this 4-hour pullback. Nah, bro, join. Ain't you get me? I got you, Waka. Officio. I got you. Below. And I should do a devious meetup next year. June. Doing one in June. Damn, calm. That boy's collecting signatures for a fucking class action lawsuit right now. Did I hear about? No. that our 4-hour top wick? Is that it? All right. So let me break this down here. Chat. So if we don't create a range here, right? And we drive through past below this area. Right, now we get to 1959.256 and close below there. Over there, I will take it off the rip. So if this is what ends up happening right here, I'm gonna wait for us to come back up into this range, right? And then come back down. Back down below. But if we end up just driving through here on this candle, right? Oh. We just end up driving through here on this candle and closing here, or in the next few candles, I will take a sell off the rip below here, below 1959.25. Right over here, I will be in right away for that, because at that moment we'll have enough volume to drive us out of this whole area. All right. So right now I'm not in any positions, and I'm gonna wait for this to pull back. But if we just drive straight down, straight through here, I'll take sells off the rip once we get below here. We're bearish for the day, guy man. Coming down, coming down. What are my thoughts on the challenge? It's not for me. Like people can entertain different things, right? You find your own entertainment, right? Or whatever you think is valuable. I don't think challenge is valuable. If people are passing these challenges, they should be fine trading like normally, right? Instead of setting all this pressure on them. Let's see if we get this closure below here, chat. Wow. A lot of volume. What are stops here? Huh. Very similar to last night, huh? Yeah, 63.707. Right, this is the stop though, it makes sense here. 47 pips once we close below. And at that point, we'll be breaking the previous daily low. See the previous day's wick? It's here. $20 here, chat. Whoa! What the fuck was that? The news? Well, so much for that closure below. Dave, I hope you didn't buy at 1960 like your signal said. Damn, dog. Dave just blew his account. I mean, no, I'm not good with this, chat. Hold on. Is it? Let's see. Let's see. Where do we close here? Got room here. Close. There's a support here that it closed at. It's very minor. We can pull back up into this range, somewhere into 1959.3.4 area, and come back down. I'll have sells. This just came down a lot. Pull back for the 15. I was looking at the 15 here, but the 15 level, it's not a suts right here. Yeah, gotta close below it. 1957.82. It's the 15 level. Or it's gotta pull back up. Sell stops? No, I don't have sell stops. It came down here right and it closed right out of 5 support. It should fill the range. I don't know if it's going to fill the range now or a pullback, but if it pulls back, I don't want to be in drawdown here. So I'd rather pull back and then take the trade. If it can create a top wick into this area, I'll also take that. Last time we closed down here though. See, last time we closed in this area, it pulled all the way up to 1960.9. Our last closure at this level. That's exactly what I think it might do. If it doesn't, we'll get more closures below. It's alright. What the fuck happened? Yeah, something happened. It's not massive, right? It didn't drop massively. It wasn't 100 pips, but 25 pips out of nowhere in 1 5-minute Asian session. It's not what we expected, but remember, we've been ranging hard, so when it ranges hard, it breaks out hard, right? Be really nice on the 30 here in about 15 minutes. We can pull back up into this area, create a top wick on the next 30, come back below here. We will have some fake out sells. Yeah, so this is great. This is what we were just discussing. So at this moment, this is what I'll look for here. Closure above and a closure back below. Once this happens, I'll be in a position here. Right here. Off the rip. Off the rip. Or we will wait for this to happen, right? And we'll be in a position right here. Off the rip. So we're either looking for an entry here or an entry here, depending on how these candles print. Not gonna lie, time changed and being here at 2 a.m. is something different. Yeah, it's tiring, I can imagine. Especially if you're like a morning person or you like to get shit done in the morning. I can feel that. Yeah, the key was to break yesterday's low, and we did that. See? Now let's just get some closures. Bearish closures on the 5. Are we good? Stop. So stop place Twix. Can you explain the pineapple? Just adding a position to an open position. Stacking positions. That's all it means. What made me go with Wix 9? I don't know, because I could. Are you still fasting? No, I wasn't fasting initially, and I'm not fasting still. Who said I was fasting? That was Calm. Calm Effects was fasting. I don't know how he was fasting, though, drinking that coffee today. David, I bought 1960. I know you did. You said buy here at 1960. You actually said buy here at 1960.1, .9, right? 1960.9, somewhere around there. And then once you said that, you went into 30 pips of drawdown, 35. Talking shit about me being in drawdown yesterday for 30 pips. But I hope you win, dog. Honestly, I really hope this goes up for you without ever having to come down for me. And this way you win, and I don't have to be wrong, and you don't have to be wrong, and we can both sleep tight at night. Both be on Wall Street. What's the deal? Sir, your arrival time. I'm here every evening, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right? Every single day, every single weekday, Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're live on YouTube, and we have been for the past half a year. Why did you miss the trade? Well, why did you miss the move from $1? We're at fucking 1960 right now. You missed the move from $1, bruh. Yep, it will go up. Sure. I mean, see, that's a guy who's working with Miss Cleo. He knows. You guys need your future red? Hit that guy. I'm trolling David. I'm just kidding. Don't call David for your future, just for gold. Wixer yesterday analysis was similar to mine, but almost the same TP, and it hit the TP. Of course it did. Thank you very much. Oh, I know what you're going to say. Sorry, Green. Yes, yes. I got you. I got everybody. Green's looking out for you, chat. Call me now for your free reading. Go on, call me now. Explain why you didn't sell at closers? I did. You got a documentary coming out? How? This is a scam. Are the higher time frame charts still bullish? I don't know. Look at the higher time frame. We're bearish for the day. We have a bearish bias for the day. But it's all perspective, isn't it, David? Right? All perspective. Think I'm with David on this one. Falls break yesterday's lows. Could be. Maybe we're looking to catch different things. Maybe you don't see what I see. And I just don't see what you see. And we can agree to disagree. With all due respect. I'll tell you why. Because I don't really care for what you see. Like I'm doing my shit. And what you're doing is, like, to me, this is what it sounds like. Gonna buy. Take a sell. Buy. You're wrong. Oh my god, stop that. Ah. That's what I hear, right? And it's irrelevant to me because, like, I got proof of concept, dog. My shit works, right? So whatever you're doing, I don't care if you're profitable, if you're not profitable, right? I care about what I'm doing. Trust me, you're going to live a much higher quality life when you stop concentrating on what others are doing and help yourself. It's just how shit works. Yes, the bigger picture. The daily closed bearish. We also broke the previous daily lows. So I figured that for the day, we have all this range to drive down. We're going to keep driving down daily. 4 hour is also bearish, and we broke the previous 4 hour low. The 1 hour is also bearish, and we broke the previous 1 hour low. Well, what do you know? The 30 is also bearish, and we broke the... So how far do you want us to zone out to the monthly, the weekly? What are we doing? Because, oh, holy shit, the weekly is also bearish. Yeah, albeit we don't have a top wick. Well, we're fucking bearish. It's not to say we can't come up. We might fucking drive 1,000,000 pips up. But come on, you got to be intellectually honest and recognize that we're bearish on every time frame. I see dead people walking out of their graves. Remember that song? Still walking around the earth, watching themselves get murked. Yeah, and we could be creating this top wick for this 5. You see, this 5 never had a top wick here. But, chat, here's the thing. We close right now, 1959.256, below that area. I'm taking a sell off the rip. This current candle, if, and only if, we do not dictate the market, we follow along with it. So if this candle ends up closing like this, be in there like swimwear right off the rip at this area. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumba. Let's get ready to Roomba. How much you risk per trade? Anywhere between 1 and 3%. This looks more like a bottom wick for the 4-hour candle. Thoughts? I'm not going to be here to trade the next 4-hour candle. I'm only here for the next 35 minutes, and we're playing our ranges that are available to us for the next 35 minutes. Outside of that, we're going to look for the 4-hour closure at 1 a.m., see what it does. Is it breaking back into the range? Is it still driving? Are we flipping the other way? We'll be able to tell better by what levels we're respecting. What if we close bearish but respect a bullish level? So, right? So the 4-hour, there's a level here, right? We might close bearish, but we might respect it. And then the next candle, bottom wick, and drives up. Right? Eventually, we will come up. A lot depends on where this 4-hour close. That's gonna be a big tell on where London goes. If we respect this support at 1959.5.46, or if we break it. If we break it, we're probably going to continue down for the rest of London. If we hold it, you're probably going to see a push up, a little bit of resistance formed, another support, and a break of that resistance to drive up. When do you take trades off the rip? In a situation that's coming up, if it does come up. 2 minutes here, chat. Chat, David, or everybody, I say this all the time, right? My hustle's not against you, right? That's not why I'm grinding. It's not to be better than you, right? My grind is against poverty. Simple. I'm not trying to be the best trader. I'm not trying to be better than you, better than your guru. I'm not trying to, I'm not competing with you. I'm hustling against poverty, dog. That's it. But shout out to you. Love and wisdom to you all. May all of you be wise. All right. Less than a minute, chat. We close below here. We'll have some sells. Stops will be right here. 1963.7. Chat, I'm going to trade here. I am in a position. As I said, this candle closed and I took a position right here. Hold on. Let me set it up for you. My stop. Right. Our stop here is the previous 5-minute range, and this was the 5-minute range over here, and the previous high above it is our stop. Should be right here. Yeah. There we go. All right, and we have an advantage point here of roughly 11, maybe 16. So at around 11, I will go break even, not just because we're going break even at 10 and that's it, but that's our advantage point here to the next range, right? So we're going to manage risk. We're going to go break even at 11 and then have runners for the rest. I got a joint waiting for me outside that I'd really like right now. What's your spread? My spread is 2 pips. 1.6, 1.7, 2. It's ranging. It's ranging around. This looks so weird. There we go. That looks better, right? We just shorten it down because it looks weird when it's stretched out across. What's your stop loss? It's on the screen. Bro. Right here. Yo, David, you would be a really good cop, bro. You get your detective badge mad quick. Some of you guys are really good detectives. You got your magnifying glass. 1963.80. You want to know what it is on the broker? On the broker, the stop is 1963.74. My TP is 1950s, 1951 area. Yeah, I think around 1950.8, 1951. That's what I'll look for. A really nice 30 closure below everything here. Top wick here for the 30. Come back, re-break it. Do you ever actually use your TPs, menu close? Almost never. It's just, so these are targets for when I'm either smash the trade where I want to go, where I want the price eventually to go, or at this end, it's where I know I'm in the wrong direction. Past this area, I'm in the wrong direction. Before that area, I'm still good, right? The way the charts are right now. The way the charts are printed right now, those are the areas that, you know, where I want to go and where I'm in the wrong direction. But in between then, the market will print, right? The market will print info, and that's your that's your key. That's your data to use. You can utilize as more data prints, more candles close, more data prints, more highs broken, more lows broken. That's your risk management. That's where your risk management is supposed to start kicking into play. Shane, thanks to you, shameless Asian plug. Z's RR seems way too big. You're trolling. You're trolling. Adjust your trades accordingly. Yeah, I haven't had a loss in a few weeks, regardless of session. We've been killing it, Chad. I don't know what to tell you. Trade how you want to trade, follow who you want to follow. But we've been smashing it lately. We've been smashing it the entire 6 months. We killed Q4 last year. We really need to slow to break on the 5 to fill the range. Until then, we can just flip at any time. This is key here, chat. This 5-minute driving down is key. Is this the 30 flip? Did the 30 flip here? Yeah, the 30 flip. Look at that. Create a nice little top wick and flip. Should fill this wick, the previous 30 wick. All right, chat. I'm going to close 75% of my position here. This is our advantage point. I'm closing 75% my position here at 13 pips, and I'm going to leave a quarter of my position running, and I'm break even. Spam the fucking W's, yo. Let's fucking go. Wow, I feel good. Know what I'm saying? Now, we're in and we're out, and David is in drawdown. And we're playing with house money and infinite RR. I don't know, bro. It's all perspective. Maybe you'll win in about 5 or 6 hours, right? Maybe you won't. Who knows? Spam the fucking W's.
We got a runner.
Go. Let's fucking go, chat. Don't fucking miss. And at this point, I don't give a fuck if it hits stops, right? I secured the bacon. I took what the market gave me. And I'm playing with house money. There's no better fucking situation to be in than having your bag secured, your risk management secured and done with, and now no more stress. Now your stress is done with as well. Go to fucking sleep, put your stops at break even, secure most of your position, and overnight, if it hits this 85, boom, you just supercharge your account. If it doesn't, who cares? Tomorrow, next day, next trade, that's it. Short memory. Same shit, different toilet seat. But that's how you supercharge your account. Now this runner, it's going to pay me more than my original position if it hits that 85. If it doesn't, I played with house money and made money. Let's go, chat. Drop some fucking W's. At this point, you want to secure here, you can secure here, you can secure wherever. But look, we just closed right below this area, right? So we might hit stops, we might not. But if we flip here before hitting stops, we're going to drive down. We're going to fill this range here for what do we have here? This is, yeah, if it flips and doesn't hit our stops, we're good to go, baby. Another 20 pips in this range, right? So you can easily get another 20 pips here and then call it a day, or just leave runners running, put your stops at 10 pips in profit. Yes. We also hear this every day, right? We sold at support. We bought at resistance. Buying the high. You're selling the low, Wix. You're selling the low. You guys should learn this from life. No matter how low you get in life, it can always go lower, right? Always get worse. Same thing here. Markets can always go lower. There's always more room down, more room up. $19.54. Yeah, I think we're going to get to 1955 levels. No problem. 1956, no problem. At which point, honestly, if you're stressed and you want to take money off the table, manage risk, close positions there. I'm going to move stops to, I closed half my position. I'm sorry, I closed 75% of my position. I got a quarter running here. So I'm not going to move it 10 pips in profit because I want this quarter position to run this 85 pips because then it'll pay me. Chat, honestly though, it's cool. I love the what did Com say earlier today in the morning? I love the banter, right? He said banter. I love it, and I love the best ones are the guys that were against the way we trade, right? The haters or the trolls that became supporters. Those are the best ones that weren't fucking with us, and over time started fucking with us just by showing up here over time and getting dubs. Just. Typical streamer, dude. Only streaming wins. Where I had a talk with the LPs. There you go. Another range filled, chat. Whee! See, this is the range that I spoke about. Once you fill these 20 pips, should have been no problem. 955, 956. Over here, we might see some ranging, some play, right? But what did I say when we came onto the stream? I said, look, we ranged pretty hard. The harder we ranged, the harder the breakout. We broke out, pulled back, and we got in right off the pullback after the breakout. I mean, congratulations, everybody. Yes, chat. If you like that breakdown, if you were on the trade with us, in that trade with us, drop a like. Sub to the channel. 700 watching. Let's get these likes up to 300-400. Right? We got another 20 minutes. Let's see. Let's see if we can run here. Yeah, I saw about 32. Yeah, it made all the sense, but you gotta understand it's the same trade we took yesterday. Except we took that trade yesterday right here at the close when we didn't have a support off the rip. But it's same breakdown, same analysis. The last 3 days, same 4 days. And honestly, this is Asian session. When the fuck are you getting these trades in Asian session? Never, right? Like, I mean, no, with Wix you are, right? But like, no one doing this in Asian. The low volume session. Yo, when I take a loss, people are like, yo, you're gonna update that record? When I take a W, no one's like, yo, update the record, fool. Scam artist. Session trades, yeah, I don't know how far it's gonna go, so. Perfect. Awesome fucking trade. Oh. Sorry, chat. I missed out on whatever anyone's saying. I haven't seen any. Yeah. Looks 9.5. Background music. It's Harris Heller. I don't know the song. It's just a Harris Heller track. Beautiful. What a fucking trade. I love it. Not because we won the trade, right? But because we waited through the session, through the noise, through all the chatter, through all the whispers, right? We got a W. That's the hardest part. I remember when I was starting, one of the hardest parts was tuning out the noise, because a lot of people will give suggestions and they don't know you, your style, your risk management, your relationship with money, and it's hard to take their advice. Oh, we might hit stops here, but right? I mean, it's hard not to take their advice. You think especially when you're new, you're thinking, holy shit, everyone knows what they're talking about. But once you learn to tune out the noise, and especially your own noise in your own head where the emotions are talking, you'll be good. Right? You can manage that. It's gonna be red panty time.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Chat might come back. It stops at break even here. But we secured our pips. We got our W. Right? It went. I secured 13, but it went as far as 32 for me. 33. Still in. David, I promise you, it didn't hit our stops. It never got close to our stop loss. Why did you take that trade off the rip? I discussed it, like why I waited before for the pullback, and why when we got the fake out on the pullback, why I took the trade. We discussed it before it happened, why we're doing it. Just watch it again. Exit was picture perfect. Yeah, I said this is the area where you might start seeing some ranging. It's pulling back here. Wix, would you re-enter? At this point, no. I took what I needed here, and I'm gonna wait for London to set up. I'm gonna wait for the 4-hour close here. Still alive though. Oh shit! Hold on. We got a guest here. I didn't even realize. What's the deal, bro? Wix, did you close? No, I still have 25% of my position running. I closed 75% at 13 pips. Oh, what's the deal? You gonna come on or what? Mr. 50K in the house. Hold on, I'm gonna go
shit,
grab.
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
What up? Give me one
What up,
second.
my
I'm gonna grab
boy?
my joint. What's the deal? How are you?
Nah, bro. I was watching your shit and I was like you know how chat is saying stuff, and it's like, man, like
shit.
what people don't understand when they watch like Wix's stream is like Wix isn't trying to prove no one. You know, like there's someone in the chat named David, right? And they're like, he was like just trying to talk to Wix and say all this stuff, right? But it's like, man, we're not even here. It's the whole point of the streams isn't like to prove anyone wrong. So like when people like come here like that and they're just throwing ideas out, like, yo, you gotta trade this strategy, you gotta trade that strategy. Yo, the day bias is bearish, bro, bullish, bro. We've been bullish since July 2022, and it's like it's a whole different perspective, right? And it's just like it's funny because like when they're right or whenever they're right, they'll come back at us and be like, you see, man, I told you so. But when we're right after a win, we're not gonna be there like, you see, David, look what we just told you, man. You know, like we're like, that's not the whole point of like the streams. Like, you see, I'm trying to get out of here. So it's just like, man, not like just leave that shit back in like, you know, 2020. Leave that shit back in like 2016, like back in the old Forex days. You know, like it's a free stream, man. Like there's no reason to come here and just like, you know, bash on a Wix's shit. It's just he's just doing this shit for free. Like he's not charging nobody for anything. You know, that's all that is. But it's like, it's just like, I don't know, people come here, you know, they try to just prove everyone wrong, and then like because they think like that's the intentions of the streams. Like, man, trust me, that's not the intentions of why we're streaming here. You know, we're just trying to vibe up, man, trying to vibe the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's a free game. Yo, y'all leave David alone though. You know, leave that man alone. I see you guys, man. The whole chat was on his ass, man. Leave him alone. Let the man trade in peace. You know, I was trading in peace. I thought I was trading in peace in a single channel. Next thing you know, fucking green. It's like, hey Don, I see you. I'm like, what do you mean you see me? I'm like, oh yeah, these guys got my fucking trading view chart. So now they see every single thing I do, off stream, on stream. At this point, I might as well give you guys my MT5 investor password, you know, to be honest. But it's like, and I was like, yo, I gotta get a new chart for on stream and off stream now. That's crazy. I can't do things in peace. Fucking green. He's like, yo, I see you, Don. I'm like, ah, shit, man. He's like, yo, I see you. Man. Oh, here we go. Now everyone's gonna ask for the next 20 years. Dude, where's the MT5 investor? This is a new thing now, man. What's that? What's after that chat? Yo, what's your SIN number? Oh, lay.
Wait, what did I just miss? I was discussing something with my kids. I mean,
No, I
thank you
was
for
saying,
taking
like,
over, but
no, I wasn't saying anything. I was just saying, like, you know, like, people, like, shout out to everyone who comes in here, but it's like people come in here with the intentions of like trying to prove us wrong, not knowing that that's not even our intentions. Like, we don't live stream to prove people wrong. We live stream just to show, broadcast our trades, right? When people come here to try to prove us wrong, and then when they're correct, you know what they do, Wix? They're like, I told you so. They come in with that energy after. It's like,
yeah,
bro,
and I
why don't you keep
realize
that energy
that.
throughout the whole process? It's like when we win a trade, we're not gonna be like, look at that, man. I fucking told you guys. You know, like, we have the same energy before, after, during the trade. There's no plot twist.
There's no plot twist. I understand it, right? I understand how they're coming in and how it's not, it's not easy to fucking do this live in front of people and do these calls, do the breakdowns. And then it's even harder to do it when like there's 600 people and a whole bunch of people are yelling, do this, do that, do this, do that. So it's not easy to tune out the noise, right? But
Definitely
on
not.
the other side, I understand where the noise is coming from. It's coming from a lack of experience. It's coming from an oversized ego based on other things you've done in your life. Maybe you were really successful in other businesses. Maybe you had some really, really, really good runs in life where you're like super duper confident you can't get shit wrong. So I understand it. I don't know his life experience. I don't know where he comes from. So I understand the banter, as Con put it this morning. But I don't let it affect me. Shout out to David. I hope you win. I hope this shit comes up for you, right? I hope if you're still in it, it's not. But the way he trades, right? The way he was saying buys, his stops are probably never got hit. He's probably in some drawdown.
No, it's like,
you
I
could
told
retest
chat,
the
like,
highs.
just chill on David. You know, like, it's like, you know, we don't gotta like fucking attack the man. Like, he just came in with his analysis, and like, that's it. That's just his analysis, his charts, right? It's nothing's wrong with that. Nothing, like, you know. I always tell, man, I'm never right, I'm never wrong. He's never right, he's never wrong. Everyone has their own way of seeing things in trading. So it's like, you know, we've been doing the same thing for the past 4 years. You know, like me and Wix, we getting the same comments every day, every morning.
Yeah,
About the same, like, you
said
know,
I can handle the heat, but
yeah, it's not even heat. Like, we're not even trying to. It's not even like.
But do you see,
what
like,
I'm trying to get at
you
here?
can handle the heat, but do you see why I wouldn't really listen to what your breakdown is? Because I do my thing.
There's just no heat. Exactly. Like, that's like, see, people don't get it. It's just like there's no heat. Like, there's no, like, it's not even our intentions, or at least not my intentions, at least, right? Not, I'm sure it's not Wix's intentions. Right?
We're not always right. Yeah, we've been wrong 4 times this year.
4 times. Oh yeah, on the Asian session. Damn. My bad, man. Bro, you know what's funny, bro? I was trading, and I was like, I thought I was in peace. I wasn't in peace. Fucking Green texts me. He's like, hey, I see you. I'm like, what do you mean you see me? And then I'm like, oh yeah, they got my fucking trading view chart on. So they can see every time I add my line, my RR tool on that shit, right?
Yo, that's
and then I'm like,
funny.
fuck. They see my whole entire chart. So they saw me in a trade. So now I'm like, okay, well, I want to make one for on stream and one for off stream, because I cannot trade in peace. It was in a single channel though, so that was that.
Yo,
like,
whoever was
I'm trying
paying
to make it
attention
premium,
to
you know
that,
what I mean?
yo, you guys are brilliant. I didn't even think of that.
That's good though. That's
Live
good.
access to your favorite fucking guru's chart.
Yeah, no.
Wow, that's never been done. Never been done in this. What? No innovation, bro.
No innovation. Nah, this is the chart. It's like right here, but it's like, this is this the main? Yeah, this is the stream one. This is like the one I have that I show everyone, but now I have 2. I have like a stream and off stream one, just so I know. I mean, if you see, you see it, right? But it's like,
So you got an entry here too? Same place that I did?
nah, I had a 5 closure below and I closed full
Oh, the
20.
next candle.
I was looking at that. I was looking at the 15-minute celery. That's what I was looking at. Green
No,
sun probably looking at it
we
too.
didn't have a celery. We had this fake out, the closure back in range, the first
Yeah, I
first
saw.
red candle.
That's how you entered.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like I was like, well, you're like maybe 8 pips away from the celery. So I was looking at the celery. I'm like, well, this minor support there, right? We got a closure below, and then you got a closure below perfectly right below. I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, this is it. Just sent it.
Oh, so you had to enter right here.
Well, it didn't send it, but yeah, I had it right there, and I closed at the bottom of the range.
Right at the bottom there. Yep, perfect closure.
At 55. Yeah, 1920 or 1920. Something like that. What'd you get peak? Like 30?
33.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's it. There's no Wordle here. Don came on stream, yo. How much better does it get, yo?
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Don's here.
Bro, this morning stream was fucking chalked, man. I'm like, there's no way we were spending the whole entire session here. In this range here. I'm like, we better see a breakout. But
I trade difference or always gonna. That's what I was trying to get across to you earlier when you were saying that's a support. You're selling at a support, or look at the higher time frame. Does it seem bearish to you? I was trying to tell you that perspective, bro. Of course, there's many. You could be right. I could be right. We might not have gotten a trade if it never came back down. And yeah, it's all perspective. But you weren't willing to listen to that before.
we're all right, we're all wrong. That's how it is. Wins don't make you, losses don't break you.
Oh shit, both of y'all seeing the same thing while not on stream together equals multiple entries. Tanisha took your entry
Oh
and
yeah,
my
bro,
entry.
the same channel, before I even gave my stream, they're like, yo, W Wix. So like, they're looking at your shit and then they're also looking at my shit. Like, okay, Wix got a stream entry. Don got a certain, okay, got two here.
That's funny. W. Chat, drop a like, sub to the channel. Let's really piss Don off and let's get 500 likes on here. Both of them. Both of these. You took both of these.
Leave a motherfucking like.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Chat,
go get some bubble tea or some shit right now, man.
some bubble tea.
I've been wanting to drive for the last 4 hours, but I was.
Yo. Pick a gas station like 100 miles away.
Bro,
and just go drive.
you know when you want to drive but you have nowhere to go, you're just like, or I don't know if you have those days no more. I do. I'm still a new. I'm still new, but
not anymore. But I've had those days. I used to just get on the highway in New York on the Belt Parkway.
I don't want to go on the highway though. I'm too lazy. I want to go on like just somewhere chill.
I'd roll a joint the size of a fucking exhaust pipe,
And
I'd fucking jump on the belt. And I'd take that shit. I'd light that J, and I'd take the shit down to the LIE Expressway, and then I'd take the shit right back. Right back to Coney Island. And blow a tire out. Fact. Like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, bro, we go from.
Yo, you want to blow a tire out? Get on the fucking Belt Parkway, yo. You want to lose a bumper? Get on the fucking the BQE. You get on the BQE, you're gonna lose a bumper, a license plate.
Bro, you gotta tell them that tire story. That one time you blew a tire out, or you scraped the tire, you scraped the rims out, and your brother was gonna beat your ass.
Yo.
Save it for another stream.
It's a long story.
Hold on, bro. I gotta write some stuff off right now. Let me donate some of me.
You got write-offs? Yo, what's the max on
I
here?
gotta donate.
What's the max on here? Yo,
550 Canadian.
Yo, let's get these petty donations going, starting with 500.
If you send to me in the morning, I send it back to you at night, man. It's unlimited money glitch, bro.
We never go broke. Oh shit. Scrape my exhaust off on the belt.
Little fraud.
Well, there's this one time. Chat. Do I hear $1? 99 cents? Do I hear 99 cents? Kay is here. Kay always gets the petty donation started.
He's not here.
No, yeah, she's not here. That's why I said she's not here. But when she's here, she always gets the petty donation started.
Kay's never here, man. Kay just catches the trade before the stream starts and just calls it.
She shows up here and goes, mission passed.
Yo, who's gonna be here tomorrow morning?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Hey, there we go. Deal with the dollar, Valentino. 99 cents. Do I hear 98 cents? Do I hear 98 cents? Let's get these petty donos. Oh, green, 149. See, Don, you can't even donate at this point because then you're just going to stop everybody else.
No, we start high, go lower.
That was my idea. My idea was go to the max and then bring it down slowly. Dustin,
D.
220. That's Canadian, eh?
Dustin, do you have my chart on? I know you had it on the side.
Don't break the game, Don, please. Word. Do we hear 222?
Oh yeah, I gotta post.
Nobody taking more. I'm done for the session, chat. I'm not. I don't think I'm entering anymore here until maybe. I no. I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't even want to stay up. I've stayed up for London the last 3 nights.
Yeah. That's good. I'm gonna go for a drive. I'm kind of bored.
Hey, $1.99 max virtual one. Appreciate you.
Ooh, the Leafs are playing.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were.
I was gonna go today, but you know, man, I just want to wait for playoffs at this point.
You gotta look into season tickets.
Bro, I'm on a wait list. It's a 15-year wait list.
You ain't got 15 years. 15 years, you're gonna be my age.
Yeah, no. By the time your age, my kids will have the season tickets. That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna work.
You gotta be that guy in your family. You know, chat. The one who plants the biggest family tree, the biggest come up for a family line, right? The person that plants that tree will never get to sit in its shade, right? The person that starts generational wealth for the future of their family, most of the time will never get to see those rewards. You'll never get to sit in the shade of the tree you planted. And you have to be okay with that in order to create generational wealth.
Why you say it's for my kids, or kids.
That's right. So I guess that's your quote of the day.
Yep.
Remember, you'll never sit in the shade of the tree that you plant. That's going to be for generations to come in the future.
Nah, quote of the day is kids.
That's Com's quote of the day.
It's for my kids. Wait, what happened with Kyrie Irving and Luka, bro? You watch basketball, right? I mean, you watch.
They're playing right now. What do you mean?
Yo, bro, what happened? What's going on with Luka and Kyrie, man? I swear, every time Kyrie's on the team, I swear, Kyrie cannot fit with any other teammate aside from LeBron. Everyone he's been with, they've had problems. I mean, Boston wasn't that bad for Kyrie, but bro, he had a problem with what's the last
Kyrie literally had a problem with
Brooklyn?
everyone on every team.
Not LeBron. LeBron is decent, I think, right? Or unless they had beef in Cleveland too.
I think when he left, he was talking shit about LeBron.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got a drama queen though.
You can't.
But he's still a GOAT.
Like,
I fuck with Kyrie.
You can't say no. Like, he's fucking incredible.
He's that guy.
I'd want him on my
He's one
team,
of
but I'd
my
want
favorite PGs.
I'd want him on my team, but playing, not sitting out, right? You want him on your team if he plays for the whole season. All right, chat. I think we're gonna call it a session here. I'm done. I'm worn out. We got a nice W today. That's how many in a row is that? I'm not even sure. I want a Lambo tree. Me too. You ladies trade 2 wicks and Don, or what they do? No. My ladies do not trade. Are you watching hockey? I hear it.
Oh, yeah. You wanna watch? We have a minute and a half left. It's Florida versus Toronto, bro. It's me versus you.
48 pip stop loss, 13 pip TP, 0.3 R. Yes. But you also know, you got to know that when we closed 13 pips, we were at 0 pip stop loss. So it was infinite at that point. I don't know. Calculate it. Average out 48 and infinite. Or non-existent. We coming back up. Hopefully David can catch a dub too. Absolutely. Whoever's in a position, I hope you catch a dub. And I will see you guys. Oh, tomorrow we're back for the final Asian session of the week and the final Asian session of the month and the final Asian session of Q1. Let's kill it tomorrow. Let's finish it off strong tomorrow, and we'll be back next week for a new month and a new quarter, right? Q2. This is the time to supercharge your accounts, right? Next few months, this is the time to really lock it in. Also, yeah, because volume's coming in. This is the time. This is the time to look at the market cycles compared Q1 to Q2, and just get your knowledge on, right? Get your experience on. This is going to be the biggest learning months of the year, I guess, for value in Forex. And make sure you're on tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern, on Don Vo's stream. That's where I'll be with him as well. So 6:30 a.m. Eastern. If I didn't know Green any better, he's probably dropping a link right now. There you go. Green with the Don link. There you go. Hit that link. Go sub to his channel, and we'll be there in the morning. And tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be right back here. All right.
Thanks, Wix, for hosting.
Thank you. Appreciate you for coming on. Congratulations on the 50K subs. We're on our way to 9K and then 10K. And
yes, sir. Leave a sub before you guys dip off here.
That'd be dope. Yes. Mods, a lot of new people here, so yeah, definitely leave a sub. Turn on notifications.
Today, no.
So it was 700 something. No, we hit 700. It showed over 700. I'll look it up. I don't think it was peaked, but I'll look it up. Damn. Anyway, mods, thank you so much. Green, everyone else that showed up. Jay Good, appreciate you. Love and wisdom to you all. Chat, thank you for showing up. David, I hope you win your trade, and I hope you keep showing up so we can have more discussions and no more trolling. All right? All right.
It's only a troll one. Never mind.
Yep, go ahead. All right.
Peace out. Later.
Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up in a bit.
Yeah. Bro, come watch the game right now. Bro, there's like your team just tied it with like 20 seconds left and we're going to overtime.
Really?
Yeah, just leave the Zoom call on. Yeah, just leave the Zoom call. We'll watch the game. Me and you and your anyways. Yeah.
You said your team like they were playing New York. They're playing Florida. I hope Toronto wins.
That's your fucking team.
That's not my team.
Miami.
No.
How far are you from the stadium?
I'm closer to the Panther Stadium than I am to the Heat Stadium.
Isn't it the same stadium?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Panthers don't play in Miami.
Where do they play?
They're in Broward County. They play in Sunrise.
That's where all the...
Word. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers.
How far are you from the stadium? Like a 4-minute drive?
Like half hour. 25 minutes. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I want to put my daughter to sleep, and then I show. Later, everybody. Have a good night.